is this is literally the one thing that helped me go from 50 grand a year to $500,000 a year. No joke, no inheritance, no side hustle, no tricks. And I can already read the comments, people being like, it's not that simple. It is. Most people, poor people specifically, think a lot about what they can't control. They talk about all these things that are way outside their control and they put all their focus on it. Then they get mad and depressed and they wonder why they don't make any money. Whereas people that make really good money, they only focus on the things that they can control. So these are the things that you can control day to day to help you become rich as fuck. So I'm going to break it down into the 3 things that I did to go from 50 grand a year to 500 grand a year. So the number 1 is gonna be honest, I got crazy about my vision statement. And everyone's like, oh, great, affirmations again. Well, it just so happens to work. And here are the 5 parts to any vision statement. Save this so you can come back for later because I'm gonna go really fast. Number 1, the exact amount of money you want to make. Number 2, the date by which you will make that money. Number 3, the rough plan that you've got to make that money. Just very basic plan. Number 4, what you will give in return for the money, aka like 10% of your net income, for example. And number 5, the way you will feel when you've got that money. This is directly from the most famous book on money making in history, Think and Grow Rich. So I wrote out that vision statement and I read it out loud with the feelings that I'd be feeling once I made the money every single morning and every single night. So first words out of my mouth, last words out of my mouth in the morning and night. So number 2 is I identified the inputs that if I did them every single day or weekday of the month would most likely lead to the outcome that I wanted. Here's an example. Instead of sitting down and deciding that I was going to reach out to 25 people or 50 people or 100 people, I would sit down, like potential clients I'm talking about. I would sit down and I would literally cold call people until someone said they were interested and invited me to do a presentation on what I was selling. Do you hear that? There's a massive difference between sitting down and doing 25 cold calls or 100 outreaches or 10 Facebook messages a day and just committing to sitting there until you get a yes. Because I knew if I got a yes every day, Monday to Friday, that's 5 yeses per week, that's 20 yeses per month. I'm gonna close 5, 6, 7 of those 20. And even just doing that would put me in the top 10 percentile in my industry. And number 3 is I allowed myself at that point in my life, I was in my mid-20s when I made that 500K, to put that goal ahead of everything else in my life. Everything. I mean, I put it so far ahead of everything that I actually consolidated all of my friend time to Sundays. I started the thing called Sunday Fun Day where I'd invite all my friends to like hang out. We'd go skydiving or bungee jumping or something like that. They thought it was because I wanted to have fun with them. In reality, I just didn't want to hang out with them at any other point during the week because I just wanted to work. And there's a lot of people out there that are struggling with this like work-life balance thing. Guys, it doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't exist. What exists is fully embracing and honoring the phase of your life that you are in right now. And if you watch this far in the video and you're listening to this and writing these things down, you are not in the phase of life of like really honoring a relationship as the first and foremost thing, priority in your life. You're at the point of your life where you want to make some bucks. And you know that you making the bucks is actually going to contribute more toward that ideal relationship down in the future than you putting in like some quality time every freaking Tuesday night for date night. If you guys want more money mentorship, I'm happy to do it. I love to do it all for free. I do live Q&As every Tuesday morning. Check out my bio for that and follow for more.